Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of the Derby Career Mode, and this is going to be the final episode of the season, so let's see how we can wrap it up. I'll just start off by showing off the scout report. We've had Christie go up by 2. The goalkeeper unfortunately hasn't gone up by any rating, so that's a little bit of a shame, but we've had quite a few others. Zadalem going up by 3, Johnny Russell up by 2, Darren Bent actually going up by 1. Was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect him to go up in ratings as he is quite old, but Mason Bennett's up to a 64, we've got Ince up by 1, Cecil Cambo up by 1. And some of these players just haven't really been playing that much, but they've still been going up in ratings. Unfortunately, Hughes' physical stats have gone down a bit, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously, the older players that we aren't playing are going to go down, like Warnock and Whitbread. So, heading into our first game of the episode, it is going to be against Reading. Of course, we are 3 points clear at the top of the table. So, if we can get the title in the first season, that'll be absolutely fantastic. But as long as we get promoted, I'm more than happy. So, heading into the game, 60th minute. Getting a corner into the box, and then my keeper couldn't quite catch it, and he got a bit lucky with his players. I think they had quite a tall team, of course, Reading, and he makes it 1-0. So not exactly the best of starts there. And then 6 minutes later, he goes on the attack again. Robson Carney getting the ball into the back post. McCleary there with a nice bit of pace, of course, cuts inside, goes past one player, goes past another, just walks it into the box and passes it across to Cox, who makes it 2-0. So yeah, that is how the game does end. So unfortunately, that does take us off top spot. I think we go down to second, of course, which is a bit of a shame. Of course, Norwich, I think we're actually on joint top at the moment, so a lot of pressure on us at the moment, and our players aren't exactly on the best of fitness, of course, because we are towards the end of the season. There are quite a few injuries going about, and yeah, Hughes and Thorne both being out injured. I think that could really cost us in this season if we are going to get the title or not, because them two players are just so vital to this team. So heading into our next game against Blackpool, they are of course towards the bottom of the table, fighting for their lives to stay up in the Championship. And we head into the 24th minute. Lingard here passes it inside to Bryson. Bryson hits it into the top left hand corner. Simple as that. Throw it in, and yeah, just a really nice strike from Bryson. Of course, is quite old. He's not going to go up that many ratings, but he's a consistent box to box midfielder. So heading into the 32nd minute, we do unfortunately give the ball away there. Jamie O'Hara passes out wide to Mendy. Mendy smashes it, hits it in the near post, and of course he makes it 1-1. So a bit of a shame, of course, conceding the goal straight after scoring, but we head into the 40th minute here. Again, just we couldn't quite defend against this Blackpool team. I don't know what it was, but they're just really good at passing, and yeah, he just makes it 2-1 again. Mendy with a really long shot puts it away to make it 2-1. So heading into the 71st minute here, Danny Ings runs into the box with a nice bit of pace coming off the bench. Darren Bent finesses it into the bottom left hand corner and makes it 2-2. So it is really good that we do have Danny Ings and Darren Bent, of course, both very, very good strikers and would fit in any Premier League side. Whether they are first team or not, that's another question. So unfortunately, again, just getting really lucky, not quite defending as well as we could, and he makes it 3-2. Of course, we are away from home, and Blackpool are going to be fighting for their lives, staying up in the Championship, but I think we should really be winning these games if we are going to do well in the Premier League. You have to beat the lower teams, and we do actually make it 3-3 there. Danny Ings getting a bit lucky. The keeper had a fantastic game. I think he saved about 7 shots that should have gone in, but yeah, final moments of the game, give away that penalty. Apparently, that's a penalty. Have to save it to keep the points, and unfortunately we don't. We go the wrong way, and he keeps it down the middle, makes it 4-3, takes all 3 points away from us, and that just might seem staying in the Championship, of course, and that does unfortunately take us off the top spot. So last like 3 or 4 games, we need to win them all if we are going to get a chance of promotion through the title. If not, it'll be automatic, and even then we can go through the playoffs, which is a load of fun. So I want to get them top 2 spots. That's just my priorities really, and Hughes is back from injury, so that's kind of nice. I think we'll bring him on in the second half, but then I thought, let's just play him from the start and get that win. So heading into the 10th minute here, getting the ball up to Danny Ings, a nice bit of pace, just takes it past Whitbread. Of course, he is on loan. It is a bit of a shame that loan players do play against their team, because I think Salmon early on in the season did play against us and score, but in this game Whitbread playing, I think that kind of benefited us, because we knew he didn't have the best of pace, and Danny Ings just makes it 1-0 there with a nice bit of pace and a nice finish to get us into the lead. So we head into the second half here. Omar Mascarell picks up the ball, a nice, really nice ball actually, straight through to Bryson, puts him in a load of space, gets the ball into the back post. Danny Ings is there to put it away. So nice way to start the second half, of course, giving us that extra goal cushion. And we head into the 56th minute here. Mark O'Brien bringing the ball forwards, gets it out to Danny Ings. Danny Ings just paces it straight past Whitbread, who of course has got like 45 pace, and then we luckily, I don't know how, but he like got tripped over, he hit the ball and it went into the box, and Johnny Russell just puts it in the open net. So probably one of the luckiest goals I've ever scored, but at the same time it didn't really affect the game, of course, because we were miles ahead at this point, and we do unfortunately concede this goal. Ardica Johnson just I don't know why, but I always pass it out from the defence. I should just boot out for a throw-in or something, get rid of the goals, but straight from that kickoff actually, we do get another goal. Johnny Russell just takes it past Wheater and then does a really nice roulette, smashes it into the bottom left-hand corner and makes it 4-1. So that does guarantee us the 3 points, and that's nice of course, because if we are going to get the title we need to get all these points that we can. So Thorne and of course Hughes back fully from fitness, from injury of course, so hopefully we can really push on now and get them points that we need to get the title. If not, of course, we're going to have to settle for second. I think the point difference between third and second is about 11 points, so we're definitely getting promoted. That's one really good thing, but it's whether we can get the title. So heading into the 40th minute of the match here, bit of a weird game, Millwall. They're like, sometimes you can do really well against them, sometimes you can just absolutely fail, and in this game we don't get to the best of starts here. Upson there heads it into the back of the net, makes it 1-0. But we head into the 63rd minute here. Darren Bent puts the ball through for Danny Ings, and of course, with his 90-odd pace, he's just going to pace it straight through, get into the box, hit it past the keeper. Just simple as that. It's just, when you're playing against Premier League teams, you're going to need that kind of pace if you are going to counter them and get some goals. So, unfortunately, we only got a point from that game, so that title hope is just slowly going out of our way. And our next game is going to be against Sheffield Wednesday, a team, I don't know, they're a bit of a risky one as well. They've got some really nice players. I think McGugan, who's really good at the free kicks, of course, Stevie May, and a few other players I can't remember off the top of my head, but nevertheless, going to be playing a bit of a team that gives us the best chance of winning. That's what I kind of do every game. And yeah, we got Bryson at CDM, Binjaku playing, so a bit of a weird one, but I thought I'd test it out anyway. And we head to the 5th minute here. Koke on the ball, passes it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson, really nice ball out to Magahoma. Magahoma, nice volley into the back of the net, makes it 1-0. So I think we're actually playing Kelarus in goal for this game. I wanted to get his overall up, and Karius, I think, has just been playing too many games and his fitness was a bit low. So it probably wasn't the best of choice, because we do actually concede 2 early goals there in the first 20 minutes. But we get back straight away in the 24th minute. Thomas Ince running down the right hand side, cuts inside, gets it into the back post with a nice cross, and Ings again just there to get the goal. It's nice that he is scoring, of course. Sometimes you can sign a player for quite a bit of money, they can't perform, and you're just like, why did I spend all that money on that player and he's not doing anything? So at least he's getting goals, that's nice. So 29th minute, another goal, 3-1. He was kind of just rolling away this game as we went on, because we head into the 42nd minute here. Again, just a through ball. Hansen, I don't know if that was really a red card. If you want to look back at that, it wasn't the most clear-cut thing. He was the last man, but at the same time, I don't know, I wasn't really that bothered, because we kind of already lost the game. 3-1 down, it is very difficult to score 3 goals, and then he puts another one in with Lavery. And then 84th minute here, going on the attack again, Chris Maguire just gets the ball into the box. Stevie May around the keeper, makes it 5-1. No chance in this game now. We just, I think we get a consolation penalty in the 90th minute, and I think we do give it to Mason Bennett just to give him a bit of practice, of course, and hopefully we get his rating up a bit and get a few more goals on his goal sheet. And yeah, 5-2, getting a player sent off. Not exactly the best of debuts for Jamie Hansen, but nevertheless, with that loss, unfortunately, that does guarantee Norwich to win the championship, which is a bit of a shame, but at the same time, we made quite a bit of money. When you look at it, we did sell Martin. Was selling Martin the right decision? Maybe he could have got us a few more goals and got us the wins that we needed to get the title, but I think we made the right decisions. Danny Ings for Martin is a perfectly fine choice in my opinion. So heading into the 66th minute of the match here, final game of the season against Brentford. I think they are just outside the playoffs, so quite a tough game, and we don't get that to the best of starts. A bit of a lucky shot. It just p-rolls into the near post and makes it 1-0. Heading into the last 10 minutes of the game here then, Zalalem, nice ball into Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard just eventually cuts back, hits it with a nice bit of power, and makes it 1-1. So I was kind of hoping that we could get a nice point to end off the season, but 85th minute of the match here, McLeod just goes on a really good run. I don't know if this guy's like one of them gem players or something, but he just runs through, hits it past the keeper and makes it 2-1, and that is how the game does end. So not exactly the best of ends of the season. I think we only got 1 win and 1 draw, and then the loss were losses, of course. So Will Hughes does want to stay at Derby. That is the big thing that really just hit me at the end of this season. So are we going to keep Hughes for the next season? You're going to find out, of course, in the next episode. So if you did enjoy the final episode of the season, it would be fantastic if we could get over 20 likes. Leave some comments down below as well if you want me to sign some players in the January transfer window. Yeah, just a very different positions, of course, because you don't know what I signed in summer. But I'm going to say it now, we made some fantastic signings. So really can't wait to get the next episodes out. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.